So I just ended up getting this Jaguar here in the mail, and of course it's one of those deals where I can't plug it in, I can't test it, blah blah blah. So I mean, I paid cheap for it. It was only like 20 or so bucks for it, and I got it home, plugged it in, and of course it didn't work at all. And right away I could tell that of course the guy opened it up and he tried to fiddle with it or something because it was missing these bottom screws right here, but that's besides the point. So I get it open, and this chip over here, this U38, the camera will focus. That U38 right there, that thing was like exploded. I have a picture of it right here. And the cap right there next to it, C134, this 330 UF one right here. That one right there, that was popped up too, like it had exploded. So I mean, you could tell right away that there was something definitely wrong with this thing. So it was a quick Google search. Looked it up because I couldn't even tell what type of IC this was. This U38. I literally just typed in Jaguar U38. I guess it's a real common thing with these is the AC port in the back. The way Atari designed it is for the AC. If you've ever looked at one, there's like a middle pin, and then the outside of the AC. It's like the little round tube, and in the middle there's like a little just say a little metal. It's not even a wire. It's just like a pin in the middle of these. Here, I'll just like that. So what Atari did is, normally today's electronics, that middle inside pin is positive and the outside is negative. So what happens is that's how the Atari AC adapter works, is that in the middle it's negative and on the outside it's positive. So if you plug in the wrong AC adapter, like say you plug in just one you have laying around your house, it will blow this U38. So say I didn't have my Atari Jaguar, regular power adapter, and I just went and plugged in whatever 9-volt AC adapter I have, it would just literally short this entire thing. Like, it would make this fry. Basically, this is a voltage regulator, and it makes this cap burst, and it makes also this chip over here, this Reg 1. Let's see if we can get a close-up of that. That Reg 1 right there, it makes that break too, but I'll explain that in a little bit. So basically, I went online and I looked up the part, and I looked at all, the regular Element 14, Mouser, all that. I mean, and you have to pay quite a bit for shipping. So what I ended up going through is this place called Console 5, and I highly recommend them, actually. They're reasonable. So if you're ever looking to repair some of these consoles, Console 5, they have a bunch of stuff. They have a lot of upgrade kits, a lot of Atari things, Nintendo things, cap kits out the wazoo. Really good service, I'll say. This actually came up, the capacitors came up damaged, like USPS must have stomped on it, and they went out of their way and they shipped me out another one. I mean, I think I threw it away, but literally the capacitors like exploded. But I haven't gotten to do it a cap kit. I just did this one over here. So basically, I should say, if your Atari Jaguar isn't working, most likely, the reason is that U38 is just busted. And if you plug the AC in just like a regular one, it will blow that. And you can see it, like you saw in the picture. So basically what I did was I soldered in a new one of these, and this is by no means easy. It's a surface mount chip, so if you don't know how to do that, I would look up a video how to unsolder surface mount chips. So I did that. I got that all soldered up right. I ended up touching up some of the solder on the back, especially like the cartridge connector and stuff. That was real dull. And I actually ended up, this is a choke over here, this AC thing. It basically comes off of the AC adapter. I reversed it so I could just plug in whatever adapter I want. Like I said earlier, since Atari used that reverse sort of AC, so I can't plug in a regular Jaguar AC adapter. It didn't come with one anyway, so I'm just using like a generic Walmart AC adapter, and that works just great with that. I figured, what the hey, might as well do it like that since it doesn't have one. So I just literally switched these wires over there and just kind of hot glued that in, if you can see that. So that's one way to, future reference, not to blow the machine again. So yeah, like I said, just replace that U38, and I got it working, and I powered it on, except then there was no sound. Excuse me. So earlier when I said I looked up that forum post, and I'll put it in the description, they said also to do that Reg 1, and what the Reg 1 does is it controls the, I think the voltage to the sound section. So basically, I replaced that, powered on, and there was no sound. Then I replaced that, powered on, and then there was sound. So I mean, really that's all I had to do to get this thing up and running, other than, you know, like I said, touch up some of the cold solder points and junk like that. But yeah, I didn't see many videos on YouTube explaining how to do that. I saw a lot of them based on the CD. So like I said, really, to get these things up and running, you just get that U38. The chip is a, let's see if we can get that. If it'll even focus. Maybe not. Either way, that chip is a MC341630W, and the Reg 1 is a M4AD, I think is what it's called. Either way, I mean, if you can find them on that Console 5 website, and you can find it through that forum post. But yeah, that's really all you need to get these things up and running. I mean, you don't have to obviously do this whole choke thing like I did. I just did that because I didn't have the AC adapter. So yeah, and it's working great. I mean, I'll probably end up doing a whole cap kit on it just to be done with it. But yeah, that's how you restore power and audio to your Atari Jaguar, and I hope that helps out a couple of you guys out there. So yeah, thanks for watching.